Hey guys, Scott here with a review of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag from Ubisoft, which was released October 29th, 2013. The last game in the series did wrap up the arc for series protagonist Desmond Miles, but also ended with a big cliffhanger. Unfortunately, Black Flag addresses almost none of the questions from the previous game. Instead, you play as a new employee at Abstergo Entertainment, a video game developer using Animus technology to create new games. Your character is tasked with jaunting through Desmond Miles' genetic memories in order to find good content for the game. In the Animus, the player assumes the role of Captain Edward Kenway, a pirate who basically stumbles into the Assassin's Order. Kenway is closer to Assassin's Creed lead Ezio Auditore than Connor from 3. It seems to me that after the last installment's poor reception, the developers wanted a more approachable lead. I think they succeed, but at the cost of any real narrative drive. Connor was complex and challenging, where Kenway wants money. A mainstay for the series is each game's unique setting, and this one doesn't disappoint. It takes place around the Caribbean circa the 1700s. One of the best aspects of the previous game, sailing, returns and plays a huge role, as you will spend a good portion of your time sailing the open seas. The environment is gorgeous, with crystal clear turquoise waters, green palms, and golden sands. Between this and Far Cry, Ubisoft seems to find great excuses to hang out in tropical paradises. The basic mechanics remain largely unchanged, with you climbing, leaping, blending, stabbing, fighting, stabbing, countering, stabbing, stabbing, stabbing. The sailing is fleshed out further with more active combat and shipboarding. Getting around the world has never been easier, with fast travel now being abundant. One of the best mechanics from previous installments, the Brotherhood system, is sadly lacking. Instead, we get Kenway's fleet, a menu screen where you can send ships to do missions and get money and loot. Gone are the days of summoning your recruits to fight alongside you. Instead, you get this. One of the worst parts of 3 was the obtuse crafting system. Luckily, this has been streamlined and simplified. In fact, it seems almost identical to the system in Far Cry 3. At the end of the day, I have to wonder why this isn't called Assassin's Creed 3 Black Flag. It takes place around the same time, and you even play as Connor's great-grandfather. Even the themes are the same. Both feature people trying to break away from their governments and found a free republic. It just doesn't feel like that big of a leap. It may not be as powerful a story as the previous game, but the setting and improvements to mechanics make this well worth the purchase.